I'm not dressed appropriately for this. This isn't right. This isn't right. For today's super mega awesome prepositions quiz. Yep, that's right. This game show on YouTube, you can take part, and if you answer everything correctly, you can win absolutely nothing. Except maybe a smile? Sorry, I can't do smiles. Here's how to play. I'll give you an example situation and some possible prepositions. You have to choose the best preposition to match that situation. For each correct answer you get, give yourself 1 point. Remember to count your total correct answers. You'll find out exactly how good your English is. And also, after that, I'll give an explanation of each situation and why each preposition is used. Are you ready? Let's start. You get a message on your phone. Where are you? You want to reply, I'm bed. The covers are over you. Where are you? Which preposition should you use? I'm on bed or I'm in bed? You decide. Time's up. The correct answer is in. I'm in bed. If you got that correct, give yourself 1 point. You're amazing. You're brilliant. You're a genius. If you didn't get it correct, don't worry. The explanation is at the end of the video. Next question. When you have this situation, what can you say? Oh no, my house is on fire, in fire, or with fire. You choose the best one. The correct answer is, my house is on fire. So when your house is doing this, your house is on fire. If you got that correct, well done. Give yourself 1 more point. If not, don't worry. At least you have that gorgeous face. Oh, actually, no. The next 2 questions, kind of similar. First one, I'm spending all day blank playing Xbox. Which preposition? On, for, or with? And the next question, I'm spending too much money, pizza. Which preposition matches this one? Which preposition matches this one? Quickly write your answer. The correct answer for the top one is nothing. That's right, I tricked you. If you can't trust a random teacher on YouTube, who can you trust? And this next one, I'm spending too much money on pizza. Each of these is worth 1 point. Add your correct answers to your total and let's move on. In this situation, your friend has fallen in love with a pizza and she says, I'm going to marry this pizza. We're in love. But you think this is a little bit strange and you don't agree. So, which preposition should match here? You choose. You have 5 seconds. Go. The answer, of course, is with. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with you. Your friend bought a new shirt and you want to give them a compliment. You want to say, that shirt looks really good on you. We have the verb that means that. It suits. What should go in that blank space there? Wow, that shirt really suits blank you. The correct answer is, I got you again. It's nothing. Wow, that shirt really suits you. Kind of looks cheap though. Next example, for some reason your friend wants you to look where? Look at my face, look in my face, or look to my face? Or maybe there's no preposition at all. Maybe I'm trying to trick you again. Ha! I wouldn't do that. I would. I wouldn't. I would. But I'm not right now. I might be. The correct answer is at. Look at my face. Look at my face. Do I look strange? Do I have something in my teeth? I hope you got this one correct because we're moving on to a more difficult question. When you feel really good and determined about improving something about your life, maybe, you feel motivated. Which preposition? I'm motivated to study, I'm motivated for study, or I'm motivated in study. You decide which is the best one. The correct answer, of course, is to. I'm so motivated to study. If you wrote something different, don't worry. Again, I'll explain everything at the end of this video. This girl wants to message her ex, but her best friend knows, nope, that's a terrible idea. Your ex was very bad for you. Don't do it. Don't even think blank messaging your ex. What is that blank? Which preposition matches best? You decide. The most correct answer is about. Now, there is another possibility. If you wrote of, then yeah, sure, you can have that point because you're special. But if you wrote to, definitely no. Next question. You're watching a movie and it's really boring. The correct answer is of. Oh, I'm really bored of this movie. Did you get that one correct? If you did, you're amazing. Don't worry if you didn't. Let's move to the next question. In this case, she is going on holiday, but she needs to get on the plane for that. She's a bit scared, so someone tries to help, but she says, "No, I'm scared." Flying. What's the missing preposition there? Is it of, about, with, or to? What do you think? The correct answer is no, I'm scared of flying. Now, there are other possibilities, but we need to change something first. So, if you wrote of, you get a point. If you wrote something different, no point. She is very annoyed. Why? Because her friend stole her phone. That's why. So, how should we finish the sentence? I'm so annoyed. Her. This one, there is more than one correct answer. So, if you wrote, I'm so annoyed at her, or I'm so annoyed with her, both are correct. If you wrote either of them, you get a point. But if you wrote to or about, nope, no point for you. By the way, how are you doing with your points? Have you got everything correct so far? If you have, you're amazing. Like, you're legit amazing. But if you haven't, next question. This guy is feeling very good. Why? Because his English has improved a lot. So he'll say this. There has been a huge improvement in my English. Which preposition? In, for, or about? Or is there no preposition at all? I don't know. It's a secret. Of course, the correct answer is in. There's an improvement in something. Okay, are you ready for the final question? Let's do it. Your friend doesn't feel confident about an exam, for example, and she says this, I can't do it, I'm rubbish. But you're a good friend, so you want to tell her, don't worry, you'll be great. Why? I have confidence. I have faith. I have confidence or I have faith. You. With, in, on, or about. Which preposition do you think works best in this sentence? When you have confidence or faith that someone can do great things, we use the preposition in. Don't worry, you're going to be great. I have faith in you. I have confidence in you. So that was the final question. How many did you get correct? What is your total? Count your correct answers now. If you scored between 0 and 5, you're basically an English baby. You definitely need more practice, but don't worry, I have faith in you. If you scored between 6 and 10, you're cool, but you're not cool enough. You're like Shia LaBeouf. You're like, but still, If you scored between 11 and 14, you're amazing. Superhero-like even. You should replace your English teacher, and if you got a perfect 15, you're basically royalty in English. You are now the king or the queen of England, and your passport is in the post coming to you right now. You deserve it. You earned that passport. Well done. Well done. Welcome to being British. Okay, you probably have questions. Don't worry, I've got answers. Let's look in detail at each question. Okay, that first situation, the correct answer is I'm in bed. A very common mistake I always see is I'm on bed. Maybe you wrote that recently. You can use on, but that's like, here's your bed and you're sitting or standing or jumping on your bed. And that's when you use on. But no, if you are here like this, you're in bed. For this situation, yeah, I know, prepositions are very weird. This one, it just happens to be on. My house is on fire. We don't say my house is in fire. We don't say my house is with fire. Just because English is weird, and I'm sorry. Okay, so why this and why this? I know, it's really annoying. Okay, when you use the verb spend time, spend money on a thing. But look at this one. What the hell? There's no preposition there. Why is that? It's actually very, very simple. So we have a verb. If you spend time, if you spend money with a verb, you don't use a preposition. You just use that verb with the ing form. So just keep that in mind for next time. Also, a really common mistake I hear with this is I'm spending all day or I'm spending time to play. No. Remember, you have a verb, just the ing form. No preposition, no to, verb ing, that's it. Okay, the agree or disagree thing, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with you. But you could add about marrying a pizza, the subject. When we talk about agreement as meaning I approve of this or I don't approve, in this case, just use with. I don't agree with you marrying a pizza. It's strange. Or I don't agree with the president's stupid ideas. I don't approve of them. But of course, agree could mean you have the same opinion about something. If your opinions agree, then it's a different preposition. Then it's on. We agree on a lot of things, but I don't agree with you marrying a pizza. Or you could agree on a deal, a plan, a proposition. For example, we agreed on meeting at 8 o'clock. Or we can't agree on anything, let's break up. This one, a very common mistake I hear is it suits to you. No, that's a really common mistake. Don't make it in the future. There should be no preposition with the verb suits. That shirt suits you. Those shoes, they're awesome. Where did you get those shoes? They really suit you. Okay, so the look at my face thing, A very common mistake, for example, if Spanish is your first language, the translation, you wouldn't put a preposition, right? Like, look my face. That's a very common mistake that I hear often from students with Latin languages as their first language. So just be careful with the verb look. You look at something, someone, someone's face, whatever. Yes, there is an exception here with in. For example, maybe it feels like something went in your eye and it really hurts. Can you look in my eye? Do I have anything in my eye? In that case, yeah, look in my eye. Or, if you want to be romantic, you could say, look in my eyes. That's not romantic. Why did I think that was romantic? That's not romantic. Wait, is it? No, okay. Maybe if you wanted to hypnotize someone, then you would say, look in my eyes. Okay, to be motivated to do something. If you have a verb, you use to. I'm motivated to study. I'm motivated to do something. But let's imagine that today you have a big day, but you feel motivated. If it's a noun, use for. I feel really motivated for today. I feel really motivated for this. Think of and think about. Now, in general, they're very, very similar, and sometimes they're used for the same contexts. However, there is a difference in feeling and meaning. Think of, that's just an awareness of something. For example, think of a number. So a number just appears. This number thought isn't there for a long time, so it's think of. Think about, that implies some longer thought, some consideration. Like, I've been thinking about you all day. I've been thinking about our relationship, and I hate you. Or, in this case, think about, we use that for threats. Don't even think about messaging your ex. Could we say of? Nah, yes, but think about works better in threats. To be bored of something. Now, originally we said, I'm really bored by this movie, or I'm really bored with this movie. But it has become way more common recently to say of. So much so that if you said, I'm really bored by this movie, I'm really bored with this movie, that sounds a little bit strange. So use of. Now, sometimes you might hear something like, you know what, I'm bored with this conversation, I'm leaving. You might hear that. And in this context, to say I'm bored with it has that dismissive feeling, right? So, I'm bored with it. It's like you're leaving something. I'm bored with this, I'm leaving it, goodbye to this thing. But in general, use of. Okay, to be scared of something. You want to talk about your fear in general. Use I'm scared of, verb with ing, in this case, flying. Can I say I'm scared to fly? Yes, you could, but when you say I'm scared to do something, that verb is in the infinitive. I'm scared to do, I'm scared to go, I'm scared to lose you, don't leave me. That implies that you're going to do it and you're scared. So, I mean, in this context, yes, that could be a possibility, but if you wrote to here, you didn't get a point because I wrote flying, not fly. So it has to be of. Okay, to be annoyed at someone, to be annoyed with someone. Yeah, in general, just use those two. But remember the reason that I gave? She's annoyed because her friend stole her phone. In this case, it's better to use about. What are you annoyed about? I'm so annoyed about her stealing my phone. Just remember though, you want that verb in the ing form. I'm really annoyed about her stealing my phone. And actually, you could use at here. I'm so annoyed at her stealing my phone. What the hell? Okay, when we talk about improvements, yep, use the preposition in. There's a huge improvement in my English. Less commonly, but still definitely okay to use, you could say, there's been a huge improvement with my English. That's completely fine too. But I didn't give you that option, so... And finally, having faith or confidence in someone. Sometimes I've heard a few different options for this. I have faith with you. I have faith about you. I have faith on you. No, just in. Just because English is weird. Sorry. So thanks for playing. Remember to challenge your friends or anyone who studies English. And I'll see you next time in the super, mega, awesome prepositions quiz.